The basics of special education really start with free, appropriate public education. This is the standard that all schools are held to when determining whether a child is receiving what they're entitled to under the law. Hi, I'm Brad Dembs. I'm an attorney with the Schluter Hughes Law Firm. A free, appropriate public education, of course, is free, meaning at no cost to parents. Public education kind of speaks for itself, but the most critical part is appropriate. So what we mean by appropriate is that the students' services and supports are reasonably calculated to allow them to make progress in light of their individual circumstances. That means we look at the student themselves, the unique student, and determine what services and supports do they need to allow them to benefit from their educational program and reach their potential. Minimal benefit is not enough. We really need to understand what can this student be expected to achieve and how can we get them there. The first step to determining if a child is eligible for special education is conducting evaluations. School districts have a requirement to identify and evaluate all children who are suspected of having a disability, but parents can also request evaluations themselves. And if a parent requests evaluations, specific timelines come into play. The school is required to respond to a parent's request within 10 school days to propose specific evaluations, explain to parents what they plan to do in those evaluations, and get parents' written consent to conduct evaluations. Once parents provide consent, the school has 60 school days to finish the evaluations and provide reports to the parents. After that, an IEP meeting will take place where the school will review the evaluation results and discuss with the parents whether the child is eligible for special education, and if so, what services and supports will be put in place to meet the child's needs. Evaluations for special education eligibility must be multidisciplinary, meaning they're in various areas. They're not just focusing on one specific thing, and they have to be conducted in a way that's most likely to yield appropriate results. While all of these rules and regulations can be difficult to follow and understand, the important thing to remember is that all of these laws are enacted to protect your child. And you're not alone. The school and outside resources that you may have available to you in your community, as well as legal resources like our firm, are available to support you and should work together in collaboration to ensure that your child gets the services they need.